What's up, guys? It's 2KTECHMAN here, and today we are here with Nerdy Gamers.
Hi.
So, yeah, and then basically what we're doing is we're starting a new series, and we're going to teach you guys all about Redstone, and that's going to be the first part, the basics, and, well, actually, some history,
Yep.
just how to basically use it. The second part will just be the going over the basic blocks and their different functions.
Yep.
And the third part will be tutorials. So if I'm correct, that's how it should be.
Yeah, so first we're just going to show you some basic redstone stuff. So if you don't know all this is redstone ore. You find it really deep in caves and stuff by lava usually.
Yeah, I believe if you break it with any pickaxe, gold, not stone or wood, but gold,
Iron.
or diamond, and you can break those. But if you have enchanted fortune one, I believe, is that it?
What?
That you get eight redstone dust.
Yes, you get 4 if you just do the regular.
So yeah,
Yes.
and then this is a redstone block, which is made by when you put all the
Redstone in a crafting table.
Yeah, it then fills all the slot, and this actually exerts energy to all sides of the cube. Or
Yeah, I'll just show you real quick. See, it lights up. That
and,
when
and then
redstone dust lights up, it means it's got signal on it. So it'll work like that too. So anyways, this is redstone dust. You can place it on the ground and wire things. So, yeah. That's redstone dust.
just so you guys know that redstone dust only goes up to 15 feet, and then we will
show you what you do then.
We will need a repeater to basically repeat the same amount of, and just
go another 15.
Yeah.
Okay, also, this is a lever. That's pretty much what it does in real life. You push it, it emits an electrical signal through the redstone, and there you go. You turn it off and on.
Same with
a button.
Yeah, a button. Like
I had a button set up and I accidentally broke it. It was on this. See a button?
Yeah, you can put it on ground.
See, look like that. You can't put it on the ground.
You'd have to put it there.
You can't put it straight down. See how I press it? But that only does 1.5 seconds.
Yeah.
I read that.
Yeah.
A pressure plate does 1 second. So we'll get one of those out. So here's a pressure plate. Do that and it only does 1 second. And it's when you stand over it. So that's 1 second. Unless you keep stepping on it, then it's just until you get off of it.
1 second is equivalent to 10 ticks.
Yes. So let's go over here to what 2KTECHMAN made. And this is one of the many things you can do with redstone. So if you can, I'll just set the time to day, so you can see that there's stone right here. But when he goes on the pressure plate and emits a redstone signal, that goes to fancy things and back that we'll get to in different episodes. Makes it open.
It's a very simple build. It should maximum take about maybe 2 minutes max.
Yes. Then, if we want to go over to something a lot awesomer, I would say, cooler.
Hey, I was just supposed to do the basic stuff, man.
Oh well. Here's something I made. It is once you press this, it fires flaming arrows
pretty simple.
At a pretty fast rate.
Oh!
And if you like take a lot of time to build this and stuff, and you know how, and you've done it like a ton of times, then you know it should only take you 30 seconds. So that's how much it took me, maybe a minute, since I just learned how to make it today.
So if we go back to our where we have our little station set up.
Oh, and also just to stop it, you just break that block. It stops. So a lot there.
If we go to our little station thing here, I'll just go over some of the different things like maybe a torch and a repeater and
Sure.
piston. Do you want to get out a regular piston?
Yeah.
Okay, this is a redstone torch, guys. Basically, it's not. It has a light level of 7, so it can't melt ice, and it's not meant to exert actual light.
No.
Basically, what it's supposed to do is, if we put some redstone dust here, um, let's see here, right there, like so it lights up. But one cool trick that you will learn is how to invert it, and we'll go over that in a
Yes.
video. And then that actually stays. It has a delay of 1 tick, which is 0.1 second. So then, if we go on to here to the redstone repeater, um, if we take, let's say we take that, and the redstone's going for.
It needs to be the other way.
Why did I just do that? Yeah, it has to be the other way.
Mm-hmm.
You want it to be going
Yes.
that way. So basically, if there's that, and then let's say the redstone's going on for like 15 and it's almost dying out, the repeater would bring it there, and this default tick delay. A lot
And
of people use it for delays. It's 1 tick, right?
yes, but then if you want to delay it even more, you can use the use button or
Yeah,
the use item button, which would usually be by default your
yeah.
right click.
So this is 2 ticks, which is 0.2 seconds. That's 3 ticks, 0.3. And then if you click it one more time, oops, you clicked it.
That's 4.
That's 4 ticks, 0.4, and so on. So, well, that's it for the redstone repeater. And then I guess Nerdy will go over.
Yeah, so pistons, I'll do the regular one first.
Yeah, just do the regular.
Yeah, so if it's supplied with a redstone signal and it's butting up to something, let's have it on a side. So let's have it on a side, so just like boom. And if there is a redstone signal coming to it, and if there's a block like that next to it, then you get a nice redstone signal here. If I can get the torch and get out of 2K's face, I can just do that. And it will push that item, and once the redstone signal stops, it goes back and leaves the item there.
Yeah, so that's where it doesn't have any slime, hence just regular piston.
No.
That actually uses slime balls, which is sticky piston. So
Yes, so here's the difference. So we got a sticky piston. Once you add a source of redstone again, it does the same thing, but when you take away the source, it holds onto it and goes back. And that's what we used, or 2K used, over there. And I used...
These are really common.
I actually used it over there too, if you noticed.
If you're making a redstone creation, I would suggest you incorporating them somehow because they're very common and useful.
Yeah.
So now I guess before we end the video, I guess I'll just go over brief history of the redstone just for you guys to understand how basically it was.
Yeah.
So basically, redstone dust and torches were first introduced in the alpha version of Minecraft, not the beta, the alpha. So the repeaters were introduced in the official redstone release, which was alpha 1.3.1.
Mm-hmm.
And it also when it also became possible to obtain redstone by trading with villagers, which was also alpha 1.3.1. And then witches who sometimes drop redstone, they were introduced in alpha 1.4.2.
That's rare though. It's the rare drop.
Yeah. And then the pistons came in alpha 1.7, and then version 1.5, which was commonly known as the Redstone update. That was just released in March 2013, and yeah, since its arrival, it was like the huge redstone community has developed. That means you see a lot of redstone around. Like if you just go on regular YouTube and search redstone, you're gonna get a ton of videos with bunch of variety, guys.
And hopefully ours too. Huh.
So, yeah, and just to go over each video in the second section, or of this series, like when we go over the different blocks, each section of those will be given 2 blocks because we don't want it to we want it to be kind of fast, easy to learn. We don't want it to be
Like something that, like it says, do this, and then just gives you a little picture, and you're like, I ain't getting any steps, I don't know how to do this. So, when that happens, it kind of stinks. Yeah, we timed out, because sometimes that happens, so I'll be back once we get back in. So, I'll be back. Thanks for watching, guys. We had pretty good fun making it. Sorry for the delay with the timing out stuff, but that's okay. Please excuse us for that. And we'll see you in the next Redstone episode. So stay tuned to see more of this Redstone. Bye.